Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Misleading errors during first database connection, a comprehensive tutorial. Connecting to a database for the first time is a common hurdle in software development. Often, errors encountered during this initial connection are cryptic and misleading, making debugging challenging. This tutorial delves into the common causes of such errors, focusing on scenarios where the error message doesn't directly pinpoint the incorrect credentials as the culprit. We'll examine different database systems, MySQL, PostgresQL, and SQLite, and illustrate with code examples. Common sources of misleading errors *. When providing incorrect database credentials, username, password, hostname, database name, port, the error messages can be surprisingly vague. Instead of explicitly stating incorrect username or password, you might see more general errors like network-related errors * connection refused, host unreachable, failed to connect to server. These can occur even if the credentials are wrong, as the system might fail to reach the server due to network issues, firewall restrictions, or incorrect hostname/port. * authentication errors, masked access denied, invalid user, or errors related to specific permissions. These might not directly mention the password being wrong. Database specific errors * each database system has its own error reporting mechanism, which can vary in clarity. Driver issues * problems with the database driver, the software that allows your application to communicate with the database, can lead to errors that mask the credential problem. An outdated or incorrectly installed driver can cause connection failures even with correct credentials. 2. Code examples and troubleshooting, MySQL. Let's use Python with the mysql.connector library as an example. We'll simulate scenarios with different types of incorrect credentials. Potential errors and debugging steps *. mysql.connector.error, access denied for user incorrect _user at localhost *. This error explicitly mentions the username. It's a clear indication of an incorrect username. Check your MySQL user credentials. mysql.connector.error, 2003, can't connect to MySQL server on localhost 10,061. This 10061 error usually indicates a connection refused error. Possible causes. Incorrect hostname/port * double check the host name. Localhost is usually correct for local connections, but it might be different if the database server is remote. Make sure the port number, default 3306, is correct in the connection string. MySQL server not running * verify that the MySQL server is running on your system. Firewall * your firewall might be blocking the connection. Temporarily disable the firewall for testing purposes, re-enable it afterward. Incorrect password, masked while the error doesn't say so directly. An incorrect password can still cause a connection refusal because authentication fails before the connection is fully established. mysql.connector.error, 1049, unknown database metadabase *. This error indicates that the database metadabase doesn't exist. Create the database in your MySQL instance using a MySQL client or tool, like phpMyAdmin. 3. Code examples and troubleshooting, PostgreSQL. Using Python with the scikit-page2 library. Potential errors and debugging steps. PostgreSQL similar debugging steps as MySQL apply, but the error messages might have slightly different wording. For example, an authentication failure might result in a message like password authentication failed for user. 4. Code examples and troubleshooting, SQLite. SQLite is different because it's a file-based database, not a server-based one. Incorrect credentials usually manifest as file-related errors. Potential errors and debugging steps, SQLite. *sqlite 3. Operational error, unable to open database file. This is the most common error. It means SQLite can't find or access the database file, mydatabase.db. Check if the file exists in the correct location, has the correct permissions, and isn't already opened by another process. If the database file is corrupted, you'll need to restore it from a backup. General debugging tips. Enable detailed logging. Configure your database driver or application to log detailed error messages. This provides more context and clues for debugging. Check database server logs. Examine the logs of your database server, MySQL's error log, PostgresQL's log files, etc. These often contain more informative error messages. Test with a database client. Use a database client, example phpMyAdmin, pgadmin, DB browser for SQLite, to connect directly to the database using the same credentials. This helps isolate whether the problem lies in your application code or the credentials themselves. Verify credentials. Double check your username, password, and other connection parameters carefully. Typos are surprisingly common. Use a password manager. A password manager can help avoid typos and ensure strong, unique passwords. By understanding the common sources of misleading errors and following the troubleshooting steps outlined above, you'll be better equipped to handle connection problems during your first interaction with a database. Remember that a thorough investigation, combining code inspection with server-side diagnostics, is key to resolving these often cryptic issues.